Hi everyone, I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Reflecting back on my first video, the big thing I said was that I like to find different ways to teach the same thing, the same standard, and I thought that the assignments that we've been doing every week with the number sense and then geometry and measurement, that we had to find the virtual manipulative, the hands-on manipulative, and then base it on read aloud. I thought that was perfect for what I like to do, because it's finding different ways to teach the same standard, and that's what I guess I'm really good at. Like, that's what I enjoy. So that worked really well with what I initially said in week one. And then the big thing I think that changed, I guess, for me is that I never really liked math as a student. And I think this really solidified how much I like the early childhood level, because I like the pattern lessons. I love doing measurement lessons, shapes, those kinds of things are what I enjoy. I feel like if I went up higher and started into the fractions and things, I would get really anxious, which when we did that third grade, we had to be the third grader in the fractions, I had like a little moment of panic, like, oh my gosh, I have to do fractions. And then I was like, okay, wait, I know how to do this. Like, even now as an adult, I got a little bit nervous having to do that fraction lesson. So that this class definitely solidified how much I like the early childhood levels. That's what I like to teach. So that's that. And then three big ideas that I think are most important in a high quality math program. I actually think they're all equally important, but if I had to choose three, I would choose number and operations, because I think a strong foundation in number sense is what bases off everything that you're going to do, that student's going to do in math. If you don't have a good number sense, nothing is really going to make sense. Same with operations. Once you learn adding and subtracting, multiplying, dividing, multiplying is just repeated addition, and then you're going to start doing things like fractions, adding fractions, and those more difficult things. So if you need a good base in those things before you can do those more advanced skills. Also algebra, I chose including patterns because it's the same thing. When you notice patterns, whether it's AB patterns, red, blue, but you're going to start to see them in other things with numbers, patterns like multiplication, that's a pattern of numbers. I think that's important to have a strong base in that. And then data analysis was my third choice, because being able to look at the data given, the information that you're given, and being able to analyze it and answer questions, formulate questions about the information given. And I think that goes in anything, not just math. I think that's good for just a life skill. So those are the three big ideas that I chose that are most important. Thanks. Bye.